Hey guys, this is Jeff Foose. This is my channel where I'll be doing drum covers and also tutorials on all things about drumming. So if you like this content, be sure to like and subscribe, and you can comment down below on things you'd like to see me cover. Hey guys, this is Jeff. I haven't done one of these instructional type videos in a while. I've been doing some covers lately, so I thought maybe I'd do just a little hand technique video just to show you some things that I like to work on to warm up and just to help you get better and improve on the pad and also moving it to the drum set. This is sort of a two-part video. I first wanted to show you one of my all-time favorite rudiments to warm up with, and that is the Swiss triplet. It's a right hand flam, which means the left hand is soft and the right hand is accented. And if you don't know what a flam is, the soft note hits just a little bit before the loud note, like that, so the notes just kind of overlap. So that's the first part of the Swiss triplet, and then just like the name implies, it is in a triplet subdivision, so there's 3 notes per grouping. So the flam is the first note, and then it's followed by a right hand single and a left hand single. Really slow, it's like this. And it just repeats. Because it leads with the right hand, it doesn't alternate like some other rudiments do. So you'll just play it in a sequence of right hand lead. You can also learn it left hand lead, which would be, but for right hand drummers, they would probably mostly use it right hand lead, especially on the drum set. It's really helpful on the pad for me to warm up with. It's a rebound rudiment. Instead of working more with the wrist, it's actually a rebound stroke, especially once you get fast. From slow to fast, it sounds like this. So that was all wrist stroke, and if you want to learn how to bounce it, what you would do to learn it is play a double stroke roll, which is 2 hits per hand, and then you let the left hand stagger a little bit. From this straight double stroke roll, you would just kind of slur the left hand, so it would turn into that fast. That's that rudiment, and like I said, this is one of my favorites. It's almost the #1 rudiment I use to warm up with whenever I'm on the pad. It's a great rudiment just to kind of get your hands moving. It focuses on my 2 favorite rudiments, which are flams and double strokes, and it is also cool on the drums, like I said, and I may do a video eventually on the drums, how to use it in fills and things like that. I just wanted to show you it as a warm-up rudiment. So that was the first part of the video, and the second part will be on learning traditional grip. And you don't have to learn traditional grip, but it's really useful in some settings, especially if you're playing softer styles of music where you can't be real loud. It's a lot easier to play more finesse and softer strokes that way. The way you learn it is you start with your hand out like you're shaking someone's hand, and you put the stick sideways against your thumb here, and then you wrap your index and middle finger around it, and then your ring and pinky finger just kind of rest underneath it. They don't really have anything to do with the technique of this grip itself. They're just there to kind of rest your other fingers and be relaxed. The index finger is what's allowing the stroke to happen, and then your middle finger brings the stick back up from the head. So as soon as you hit a stroke, it releases, and then it just comes back up into the next playing position. In that Swiss triplet exercise we just went over, it would look like this for traditional. then if you do it fast, it's like that. This is a really cool grip, especially for Swiss triplets are used a lot in marching cadences, so this is really helpful when you're playing like snare for marching band or something like that. You can do a lot of really cool. It's kind of made for that. It fits really well for the marching type stuff. And it's also really good for jazz music when you're playing softer notes that you don't want to accent really loud. As you're playing like the jazz swing beat, you can use the traditional grip. It's really helpful for just playing softer notes and not thinking about overplaying too loud. You can even accent with it, so like if you're doing different patterns, you can still get volume if you need to, but it's really more for like a softer finesse kind of grip. That's all I wanted to share with you today, so I hope that helped.